G'day everyone. The cost of living feels like it's in a constant upward spiral, right? But what if fighting back wasn't about working harder, but actually working smarter? Today, we're going to unlock the AI toolkit that savvy Aussies are using to create capital out of thin air and absolutely slash their debt. Let's get right into it.
Okay, first things first, let's identify the enemy. This number you're looking at, 3.8%. That's the current annual inflation rate. Think of it as this invisible force that's making your groceries, your fuel, your bills just a little bit more expensive every single day. It's quietly eating away at the value of every dollar you earn.
And then, you've got this, the other side of the coin. The average weekly wage is sitting at just over $2,000. But when that 3.8% inflation is constantly chipping away at it, your real buying power shrinks. That's the financial squeeze so many of us are feeling right now.
So, that brings us to the most important question, doesn't it? With your money under constant pressure, what's your game plan? Honestly, old school spreadsheets and manual budgets, they just can't keep up anymore. The real power move now is using automated tools that do the heavy lifting for you 24/7. So here's how we're going to break it all down. We've just talked about the financial squeeze. Next, we'll dive into your automated toolkit, starting with some quick wins for immediate results. Then we'll look at the long game of building wealth, and wrap up with some expert plays to really fine-tune your strategy.
All right, let's kick things off with the quick wins. These are the tools designed to put money back in your pocket, like right now. We're talking about making a real, tangible impact that you can actually see in your bank account this month.
First in the toolkit, the automated cashback hunter. Now, you might be thinking of sites like Finder or CanStar, but the key phrase here is intelligent aggregator. These platforms are more than just comparison websites. They're like super smart robots that scan thousands of deals to find you these amazing limited time rewards on stuff you're already paying for, like insurance and your internet bill.
And the results? They can be seriously fast. For instance, making one smart switch on your health insurance could literally land you a $500 reward. That's tax-free cash for just a few minutes of your time. And we're seeing the same thing with NBN providers, where you can often pocket hundreds of dollars just for switching.
This is where you get strategic. We call it the seed capital hustle. It's simple. Step 1, you use these cashback hunters to optimize your essential bills. Step 2, you instantly generate a pool of $500 to $1,000. And step 3, you use that cash as seed money for your next big move, whether that's investing or smashing a debt.
Now, let's add another powerful tool to the mix, the Debt Refinance Optimizer. You have to remember, cutting high-interest debt is basically like giving yourself a pay rise. These engines do all the complicated math for you, sifting through hundreds of home loans and personal loans to find massive opportunities to save. And just look at the difference it can make. Let's say you're a homeowner. A tool that finds you a slightly better rate on a $500,000 mortgage can save you tens of thousands of dollars over the life of the loan. It completely transforms your monthly cash flow, freeing up money that was just disappearing into interest payments.
Okay, so we've found some quick cash and we've cut down our debt. Fantastic. Now, let's shift gears and focus on the long game, using these automated tools for strategic, passive wealth creation. This is all about setting yourself up for a comfortable future.
Now, this might be one of the most important tools in the entire kit, the Superannuation Fund Auditor. For most of us, our super is our biggest asset outside of the family home. Well, these tools act like a leak detector for your retirement money. They analyze performance and, maybe most importantly, fees to make sure your savings aren't being needlessly drained away.
And please, don't underestimate how huge a tiny difference can be. A measly 1% difference in fees or returns. It doesn't sound like much, does it? But as you can see from this chart, over a 30-year career, that 1% can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars more or less in your final balance. The impact is absolutely enormous.
Up next, we have micro-investor platforms. These apps have completely changed the game. They've democratized investing. They give anyone with a smartphone immediate access to global markets through things like ETFs. This means you can start building a properly diversified portfolio, even with just a little bit of money.
And hey, remember that seed capital we generated with our hustle earlier? Well, many of these platforms offer their own sign-up rewards when you make a deposit. So you can take that found money from your cashback wins, use it to get another bonus, and kickstart your investment portfolio straight away.
All right, we've covered the quick wins for today and the long game for tomorrow. Now it's time for the expert plays.
These are the advanced tools for anyone who wants to fine-tune their financial machine to absolute perfection and make sure they're not leaving a single dollar on the table.
This might actually surprise you, but some of the most powerful tools out there are the official government ones. Yeah, I'm serious. Calculators from the ATO aren't just for tax time. They are incredibly powerful forecasting tools. You can use them to model the exact impact of big policy changes on your take-home pay, which lets you plan your budget with surgical precision.
And here is a perfect real-world example of why that's so important. When the government announces something massive, like a $19 billion student loan debt cut, these tools help you translate that huge national number into a personal one. What does it mean for your cash flow? How much faster can you pay something off? That's what proactive financial planning looks like.
And this same idea of optimization, it applies everywhere. There are specialized engines that can audit everything from complex income protection insurance to your business's energy bills, finding efficiencies and cutting out waste wherever it's hiding.
You know, for any cash that you're just holding onto, the mission is dead simple. It has to work for you. Using tools that alert you to better term deposit and high-interest savings rates is totally non-negotiable. Your money must earn a return that beats that 3.8% inflation rate. If it doesn't, you are literally losing purchasing power every single day.
And this really brings it all home. The whole game has changed. The advantage is no longer with the people who have the most time to manually track markets and deals. The power now belongs to those who know how to use these smart, automated tools to find opportunities and protect their money.
So there you have it. That's the entire toolkit, from the quick wins that give you instant cash to the long-term strategies that build real wealth. It's all right there, ready for you to use. So the only real question left is, which tool are you going to put to work first?